action!
Please welcome to the stage, Katherine Newbury.
So how did the speech go? Did you like what the writers wrote?
Well, I kept the last line. Thank you for this honor. Good night.
I'll take that as a no.
I play Katherine Newbury. She's been doing this show for nearly 30 years. She's become entitled, and she's lost touch.
If I may, I just want to say it is such an honor to meet you, Miss Newbury. I'm Chris Reynolds.
My name is Eugene Mancuso, and when my parents got divorced, this show...
I don't know who any of you are. I don't know who any of them are. Here's what we're going to do. You're 1, 2, 3, 4.
My character's name is Molly Patel, and she is a big dreamer. She really wants to work in late-night television. I really identified with that part of the character. I always used to dream about what it would be like to write jokes for someone like David Letterman and how that must be like the best job in the whole world.
In the writer's room, it's a bunch of white guys. It's so sexist and elitist and, not at all sensitive to what's happening in this culture. A TV writer's room can be a pretty masculine environment.
Oh, I saw most of the writers. I'm not overly worried about masculinity.
Mindy really did write a movie that is an ode to hard work.
Molly's both made to feel that she is a token because she's a woman, but also because she's Indian. These are things that I have felt vividly in my career. Actually, Molly?
I'm so happy you got that job.
Thank you.
It's really cool they did that. It's important.
Yeah. I think it's important that they hire the funniest, most qualified people, too.
Every network all have late night shows vying for that audience, and the competition is tremendous.
What are those?
These are cupcakes. They're my way of saying thank you for this amazing opportunity.
You're late.
If you actually kind of delve into the observations that she makes about comedy, womanhood, and the competition in the office place, it's incredibly sophisticated and really nuanced.
It must be so hard for you.
What?
That we have the same job.
Mindy has spent enough time in writers' rooms. She really kind of nailed the authenticity of the different archetypes of comedy writers. A super shy guy who has a hard time even getting words out.
I have an idea entitled Hollywood Zoo. It's animals that look like celebrities.
No.
And then the alpha guy who's way too cocky for his own good.
I have some jokes for the monologue.
Well, you don't write the monologue.
Yeah, but I wrote some jokes for it.
And I have some ideas for Catherine's hair, but that's not my job.
7, shut up.
It's a comedy script, but it shows all through that comedy is serious business. And these are serious people.
The workload is extraordinary. That sense of being on it all the time because you're doing that show pretty much every day. 300 shows a year. I don't know how they do it.
My advice to Molly would be like, hey, you don't have to spend so much time evaluating what's wrong with the work environment. You should just spend time working and producing good material. I was fired from my job. Look at me, guys. I am a dark-skinned Indian woman. Aren't I unfireable?
The comedy in this film, I think, is really smart, and the characters, even when they're at their worst, they're still endearing and they're still real.
I think this movie is going to be something that's going to illustrate an industry in a way that no one's ever seen before.
Thank you.